Welcome to our segment where we talk about life nuggets with me, Dr. Robert, and I'm going to take you through what we call life and what we need to know about life. Today, I just want to talk about life, your life, or my life. When I'm looking at my life, it's actually my personal project. It's actually my personal project. It's not anyone's project. So whatever is happening, I'm duly and fully responsible for what is happening in my life because I have the capacity to change things in my life. I can choose. I choose to be who I am, who I want to be. And there is no one who can object that. If I want to be a drunkard, I can become a drunkard. If I want to be a drug dealer, I can become a drug dealer. And no one can change that. It's entirely to me as a person. So I make choices concerning my roadmap, where I want to go, how I want to go, and everything. So what we need to understand is in every sphere of life, there is no one to blame for your life. Life is your personal project. It's your personal project. So if you don't plan for it, then you are going to reap what you sow. You are going to see the repercussions of that decision. A lot of people, they want to blame other people. Yes, you can blame other people because we know, really we know that whatever happens in life, there are certain things that you are in control that you can change, and there are certain things that you cannot change. But what I know is even the things that you can do, the things that you can change, I think if you can work entirely, you see, putting more effort on that which you can change, I'm sure you'll be able to make significant progress in your life. The problem is life is competitive. So you want to focus on what other people are doing rather than to focus on what you can do as a person. You see, let me tell you, focus more on the things that you can change rather than to focus more on the things that you cannot change. You see, a lot of people, it could be politics, it could be whatever. A lot of people, they focus on things that they cannot change, things that they will never be able to change. Leave those ones. Leave those ones. Focus more on the things that you can change, things that are within your jurisdiction. So, what I want to assure you and to encourage you as I give you nuggets is that focus more on the things that you can do, your ability, rather than on the things that you can do. Because things that you can do, leave it to the people who are good in those areas to come and teach you. But then if you focus on what you cannot do, you take longer time, you get disappointed along the way because you do this, you fail, you do this, you fail. So you take more time. But then if you consult those who are gurus in those areas, they will help you or they will jumpstart you so that at least you don't take longer time. But if you focus more on what you can do, I'm telling you, you can make progress with your life. Life is, whether you fail in school, you cannot blame the teacher because there are some in the same class who passed the same test. So you can't blame the teacher for your problems, for your failure. So everything is entirely, it's entirely, you who is responsible for it. So I want to encourage you today. I want to assure you that if you can focus on the things that you can do, you need to understand and you need to discover what you can do. You need to understand the things that are within your jurisdiction. I like Professor E.H. Guti. He wrote a book, The Importance of Knowing Your Area. So, you see, when you know your area, he says you can do it with excitement. So, I've come to tell you that when you do things that is your area, you do it with excitement, and at the end of the day, you do it better, you do it better, you do it better. Each time when you do it with excitement. So you are not pushed into doing things, but you do it because you are passionate about it. So I've come to tell you today, life is your project. Don't blame nobody for your life. Don't blame nobody for what is happening in your life, because life is based upon the decision that you make, and those decisions are dependent on the people you associate with or the schools that you went to. Yeah. So you see, when you gather around people who are a bunch of nothing, they want you to be like them. And at the end of the day, they influence you towards their direction rather than your direction. There is one professor, when I was doing my studies at UNISA, my professor said, your network determines your net worth. Your network determines your net worth. So you need to look around you. Look people around you. Look how much you are worth. It is dependent on your network. So your net worth is determined by your network. So if you have got a network which is composed of people who are nothing, honestly, you also will be nothing. But if you have got networks of people who have got good wisdom, it means definitely or ultimately you will have wisdom. So you need to check the people that you network with. I want you to change the company. I want you to see, if you're just people who are used to wake up, you sit by the drain and you start to discuss people, you talk about life, which you cannot change. You remain at that level talking about things, talking about issues, but you will never become something. You see, I was laughing at some people, and I was at a certain airport, and I was just saying, don't never, ever, ever say in your life, people don't have money. Say, I don't have money. Because there are a lot of people who have got money. They are going all over the show, all places. They are going there. And it's you who is not going. So if you are not going, you want everyone to be like you. If you are not going anywhere, you think everyone is not going anywhere. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. I've come here to tell you that if you want to change your life, you need to take it seriously. It is your project, even biblically. If you read Philippians chapter 2, verse number 12, the Bible says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. It's not anyone who will come and work you out. No, you work yourself out. So it's your problem. If you're not moving, it's your problem. If you're not developing, it's your problem. If your salvation is not moving, it's you who is to blame, because you have to work out your own. I've come here to tell you that life is your project. If you work it out, you become better and better and better and better. And this project, it will give you rewards. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll meet you in another segment. You need to like and subscribe to my channel so that you continue to receive more information. God bless you.